Flamio Hotman, everyone. This is Airport Builder 1 here, bringing you to a new special map. And this map is the world of Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Avatar, The Legend of Korra. And we'll be taking a first look at this map. And this is not the completed map. Like, the map is still under construction, but yeah, but this is like the first update tour for it. So as you can see, this is the entire world map of Avatar, and yeah, so the world, the land size is actually smaller than what our modern world is, because we have 7 continents and yeah, and a lot. So basically, I'll put a comparison map at the end of the video. But yeah, anyway, let's get started. So right where we are, we're at the northwestern Earth Kingdom territory, where this is the Fire Nation colonies, and it turns into the United Republic of Nations. And towards the west, we have the Fire Nation Islands, or simply as known as the Fire Islands. In the south, we have the Southern Air Nomads with Southern Air Temple. That's where Aang is from. And right behind the green arrow is the Western Air Nomads, where the Western Air Temple is. And then we got and towards the east, we got the Eastern Air Nomads, where the Eastern Air Temple is. And then there's the Air Nomads, the Northern Air Temple, and then there's also the desert, and also there's Full Moon Bay, Chameleon Bay. There's also we're at the North and South Poles, and there's Ba Sing Se, and yeah, so I added on I know where most of the locations are, just put in the exact location spot. But anyway, let's get started. So anyway, let's fly up so we can get a better view. So there's the Northern Water Tribe, North Pole, and there's the Fire Nation, the Fire Islands, and we got a lot of, we got the Southern Air Nomad Islands over here. We have the Southern Water Tribe, and also this map is actually let me pull it up. So this map is 1200 by 614 blocks, and so that gives the total area 736,800 square meters, or square blocks. So yeah, that's a lot. Alright, so here's Chameleon Bay and the Mount. Okay, so I guess we can start here and work our way all around. But anyway, so here's the mouth of, well, this entire area is Chameleon Bay. But over here, this is where in the crossroad, the Guru and the Crossroads of Destiny in the book 2, Earth. This is where Aang drops off Sokka to meet his dad, Chief Hakoda, at this spot. And also that's where Aang gets Sokka and tells Sokka that Katara's in trouble in Ba Sing Se. And So Ba Sing Se with Lake Laogai is over here. It hasn't been established yet, but it will soon. Will be soon. So we got Full Moon Bay over here with the Full Moon Bay secret passage area. Most likely, I think it's going to be in somewhere in this area where the Full Moon Bay ferry station is. And it would take a day's trip, like across, and then you have to take a train from the outer wall into the inner wall, and the inner ring and the outer ring. There's 4 rings: the outer wall, the inner wall, the outer ring, the inner ring for Ba Sing Se. And also, this is the Serpent's Pass, where Teen Avatar travels. In the show The Serpent's Pass. And this little ice block. When I was building this, when I was tracing over the land edges or like on Photoshop, this is what I saw on the map, well, on the squares. Like it was this continuing land thing, but I put ice there just because in the show there's a path, like that allows ships to go through and stuff. And then this is the part where the Fire Nation patrols the west side, and this is where the part 2 after the Serpent's Pass. This is where the secrets of the Fire Nation, where the Fire Nation ships are trying to infiltrate Ba Sing Se by building a massive drill. That's where Aang discovers the drill when he goes on the top of the outer wall and looks over. So yeah, that's where Ba Sing Se is over here. And then we go over towards where the Northern Air Temple is, which is probably right over this area. It's either in this, right where I am, or over here. It's one of these 2 areas. It's the fourth to the last. Well, it's the 4th episode. Well, to the end before it's the Northern Water Tribe is for Book 1 Water, because the last 3 is about the Northern Water Tribe, where Team Avatar goes to the Northern Water Tribe, and then it's the Siege of the North Part 1 and 2, and yeah. So this is the Northern Water Tribe area. I mean, from what I saw, on there was locations saying that it was right here, but on the map that I was doing, I saw that this place had to be the actual location, because if you think about it, if you look from like Google Earth or Google Maps, like and plus in the show you'll see that it's been this part of the giant glacier ice part has been carved out or been water-bent out, so it makes sense to have it at this location instead of way in this part of the location. It just makes sense, at least for me. To you, you might not agree with me, but that's okay. But yeah, this is the spawn point when you spawn on the world. The ice part. Northern Water Tribe. This is the Western Air Nomad Islands, and the Western Air Temple. It's either on this island or it's on this island. So let me know in the comments about the location of the Western Air Temple on this part or that part, like the island. So let me know which comments. And then we got the Sun Warriors Island, which is, I think it's pretty sure it's one of these 2. Not sure, but I'll have to look it up, check. But then anyway, we got the the Fire Nation, or commonly known as the Fire Islands. So we got Loku's. This is the Crescent Island where Avatar Aang had to go and speak Aang about the comment, his vision. So this is the solstice, part 2, the winter solstice, all the way from Heibai's forest, which is right here. So imagine from Heibai's forest right here, all the way like from around midnight towards all the way towards like 8 p.m. Like that is like almost like 24 like 20 hours. So like, and like you have to like they have to go through the blockade, which the Fire Nation like was patrolling around right here. Because after that it was like a long string long long flying for the rest of the afternoon until it's the late evening towards the Fire Temple Island right here, Crescent Island right here. Then then they basically but then they also island hop in the book 3, 5, and Fire. The headband, the painted lady, what Sokka's masters, yeah, island hop. It's just island hop throughout the area, and then they go towards Hama's village right here, and I know that Ember Island's right here, but it didn't show on the map that I was tracing. But I will add the islands that are not in the map that I was doing the Photoshop tracing onto the world. I will add that soon. But here's where Hama's village is, and then Black Cliffs right here where the invasion force is, and then the launch point for it, and then they have to go through the obstacles. There was 2 obstacles. The naval stage and the land stage. So to gain sea access, they have to pass the great gates of Azulon, which is this part right here. The great gates of Azulon protecting the Fire Nation Bay area. So this is where Sokka sent his plans to the mechanical person, where he designs submarines and use water bending to propel the sub through the water and sink below the surface. So this is where they sail and straight into its Fire Nation, towards the Fire Nation capital, right over here. I think it's right over here it is, yeah. Then they have to go up to the mountain on the caldera where the volcano is. And yeah. But also, there's one location that I don't know, that maybe you guys know where it is. Hira'a. That's where Zuko's mother, Ursa, is from. So if you guys know where Hira'a is, it's somewhere in the Fire Nation. I don't know the exact location, but if you know where it is, then please let me know in the comments and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so that's the Fire Nation island. This is the main island for it. And moving on, we'll go down to the to the air nomads, the southern, and right in this spot, like right in this area, this is where Aang's air temple, the southern air temple, is. And this is where he found out that he's the only last airbender, after being in the ice for 100 years. So like right over here, in this spot. And So here's Whaletail Island right here. Whaletail Island. And this is where, over here, this is where Chin Village is right here. This is where Avatar Day was taking place. And also this is where the place where Avatar Kyoshi, 2 avatars before Avatar Aang was the avatar, and this is where she split the mainland from the mainland to protect her, not only her island but her people from Chin the Great. So basically this is where Avatar Kyoshi used earth bending and fire bending and air to split from the mainland to create Kyoshi Island, which is right about right here. Kyoshi Island, right in this area. And also there's also, let's see, I know Haru's village is right around here, like somewhere right here, Haru's village, and then the Riddick prison is like right over here. I know that. And then we have the Great Divide over here. We have the Great Divide over here, and got Gaipan right here where Jet is trying to kill innocent people by blowing up the dam over here somewhere. That's where Sokka knew Jet can't be trusted and stuff. And also we got the mountain, the village of where the fortune teller was taking place, like right here. The fortune teller taking place right here. And we got the fishing village right here, the storm, and the awakening right here. And then we have Balto of the water tribe right here, where the Abbey is, right over here. And also I'm trying to figure out where the exact location of Yudao and Toph Beifong's Metalbending Academy is. I know it's somewhere. It has to be somewhere in this area I think. But like, I just don't know exactly where, because these 2 blocks, this is where Republic City is located for the future United Republic of Nations and the former Fire Nation Earth Kingdom colony areas. Right here. This is where the United Republic, the capital city, Republic City is, right over here. So yeah, and this is where so this location right here is where Stone Fingers, this is where the last 2 parts or where the Sozin's comments, Avatar Aang defeats Fire Lord Ozai, the 100-Year War ends. Yep. Then that Fire Lord Zuko becomes the new Fire Lord, and from there it goes straight into the promise, and then into the search. So yeah, let's head down south. Towards the Southern Water Tribe. Alright, so anyway, this is the Southern Water Tribe, and there's many villages scattered across the South Pole, but the main one is Hakoda's Water Tribe. This is where Sokka and Katara tribe is, and this is also around the same area, just up probably around right here. This is where they find the last airbender, Aang, and the iceberg. If Katara hadn't been upset and at her brother Sokka for Sokka being telling Katara about this or that, then that means Katara wouldn't have been able to break the iceberg, which would collapse, and that'll force the water and the iceberg, which underwater, which Aang was still trapped inside, to raise up, and the war could have been won by the Fire Nation if Katara hadn't been yelling at her brother like that. Or I mean, if she hadn't, then the war would have been won by the Fire Nation. So it was a good thing that happened. So yeah. And also in Book 1, Episode 1, The Boy in the Iceberg, that's also where Zuko was patrolling this area as well, with the beam of light going up. But yeah. Yeah, the Seven Water Tribe. Yeah, there's like a lot of other locations. Well, I wouldn't say other locations. Well, yeah, there is other locations, but I mean there will be more. I mean there will be actual dotted areas for it, and Boston say Lake Laogai would be there. But right now it's just this took a week to do. Not kidding, like a week, just to do the tracing and then put the water in. Yeah. This took like a week to do, but yeah. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to do this is one, because of the series comeback on Netflix, and also they're making a live action reboot as well. But not just that, I also got the comic book The Promise, and actually I like it actually after watching the one on YouTube. But this one, but actually having it though, it was actually like cool. It was amazing, but I wish they actually did it. I wish they actually made it into the part 4, season 4, but later I found out, searching on the internet, it's because back in 2010 they were making a first live action Avatar: The Last Airbender Book 1, which didn't really get a whole lot of good rating of views, but good thing they're making a second one. But yeah, you can see how big it is. It's 1200 by 614 blocks. So yeah, that's a lot of area. But yeah, you got the Fire Islands and the Earth Kingdom continent, the Air Nomad Islands, the North and South Water Tribe nations. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this world tour of my Avatar: The Last Airbender. Avatar: The Last Airbender World Map build. This is really this is one of my epic builds, but also one of the challenging builds, because you have to trace everything on Photoshop and build it on Minecraft. So it's a lot of patience and concentration, but with a lot of effort and heart and patience, you get it done. It just takes time. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment and subscribe, and be sure to check out my Minecraft airport videos and my traveling videos and other gaming videos. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, and there will be a part 2 update of this eventually. So adios.